Welcome back everyone to Scavenging in Eriador. We are back here at the party tree with Odelia. And let's see what she has with us for this time.
Good day. Might I have a word with you?
Yes, it's time for the year 10 one, where we'll get a cloak rack. Where do? Are we going to be inviting a bunch of dwarves to visit or something? Actually, who is the year? Oh yeah, Bilbo, of course. That's why we would have a cloak rack. Right, tales for Bilbo. Unfortunately, we don't have any travels or trifles for him, just tales. Alright, let's start by checking out what's on the mantelpiece. Sing a song in the Hall of Fire. Stand upon a table near the party tree and give a talk. Stone Troll's Glade. And pull a wooden box out of the bench in Bilbo's beds in Elronza. So let us start with a stand on a table near the party tree and talk. Now, is that a specific table, or will any table do? Hello, let's talk. Let's give a little bit of a talk. I don't know half of you as well as I like, and I like less of you half as well as you deserve. Yeah, that was Bilbo. Now, let's see what's on the mantelpiece in Bag End. Ah, there seems to be a letter on the mantel. Let's see what's in it. It is an envelope here on the mantelpiece, if you must know. Well, no. Here it is in my pocket. That's odd. Well, if there are weird things going on, then that's the way things happen with Bilbo, right? And then let's head to the Stone Troll's Glade. Oh, fun. We are back in the Hall of Fire, and this time we are to sing to Bilbo. And of course, Bilbo sang a song in the Heart of Fire in The Lord of the Rings. Hello there, Bilbo. He said if I had the cheek to sing of Arendelle in the House of Elrond, it was my affair. Yeah, it is a bit cheeky to sing of Arendelle in the hall of his surviving son. Very well, that we've done. Now let's head on to Bilbo's room while he's not watching. And we could check on a wooden box. That wooden box is smaller than I thought it would be, I have to tell you that. Quite a small thing to have all those things in. This is Sting. Take it if you like. And also, this Mithril mail. We hobbits must stick together, especially Bagginses. Alright. I could believe that Sting might have fit into there, but there is no way that a male shirt would have fit into that tiny box. We are coming up onto the Troll Glade where Bilbo met some trolls that he failed to pickpocket. Here you go. Do you think these were the very 3 trolls Bilbo had told of? Turned into stone while quarreling over how to cook 13 dwarves and 1 hobbit? Yeah. So we finished that up. So let us then check out our trolls, the ones sporting the bird's nest. And all turned into stone because they stayed out too late. But it's now time for a party back in Hobbiton. I followed the doings of Mad Baggins a bit.
Good day.
And I get a cloak rack for doing it. So what's the next item? The last one.
Could I take a moment of your time?
Yes, the last one, a Gollum festival. And to track down Gollum, it sounds like. Let's see. Ooh. Tales of Gollum. Search for Gollum's cave. Remembrances in Gollum's cave. Oh, this one's going to be really fun. Since those ones, I'm going to have to fight my way through that one. Ruins of Middle Earth. all over the place. Wow. Gather a large number of remembrances there. And then finally, the long list of the Ents. Buck the Leaper, Bear Bee Hunter, Boar the Fighter, Hound is Hungry, Eagle and Eyrie, Hawk the Swiftest, Serpent Coldest, the Hobbit Children, the Laughing Folk, the Little People, and find the long list of Ents assistant scroll. Oh, they have an assistant scroll. Since you can't find Treebeard, there has to be an assistant scroll. And that's one where they give you some little hints, since you can't talk to Treebeard to get the hints yourself. Well, at least I know where I could find the Hobbit children, right? Right. These two are hardly enjoying the festivities, but we're not going to be able to visit Galadriel or anything like that. So it would have been nice if they allowed you to find Glorfindel instead, or something like that. Oh well. Wait, is that an assistant scroll? Long list of the Ent scroll. Aha! Yeah, and therefore there are some hints on finding the little things. Signed, a friend. Well, time to get cracking. Here we are in Annuminus, where several of my characters have faced danger against the champion of Angmar, Marthiel. Let's see, perhaps I should delve further in order to seek out some remembrances here. Now I'd like to find at least 2 of them at each of these. I think they calculated it. Oh, so I think somebody saw me. Yeah, like this guy here. Level 49. Alright, so we do have a couple of these around here that are a little bit extra on their level, and I wasn't expecting that. Here, you go stunned for a moment, then I can continue on fighting you and taking care of you. Here, bleed a little bit. There you go. Alright, you're taken care of. Now, let me get along with my business, and we could be, well, we don't need to be anything because you're dead. Nah. Markers of the Sunken City. Now, where are the others? I need to find 14 of these. How many of the areas are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I found one. You go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, okay. There are 6 of them, plus the one I already found, so that's 7, 14. Yes. So therefore, finding 2 at each of the areas will be enough. I'll just look around for a little more, see if there are 1 or 2. Well, there's at least one. One down here. What are you doing down here? Well, I don't remember being down here, but I'll call you anyway. Let's head out to the next area. Next, we have something from the list where we're to look for the coldest serpent, and the coldest serpent should be in the coldest area, right? This snake is trying to sun itself on the stones. Good luck. Good luck. Now to warmer climes. Since the hound is hungry, we will have to find them in the mess hall. Bad dog! Maybe you should go to Farmer MAGIX farm where you can find some good dogs. Well, so much for that. Next we have a boar the fighter, and here are a pair of boars squaring off for a fight apparently. Which one would win? Next, we need to find some ruins within Kingsfell, here in the North Downs. And this shows you how much I've been in the area. Perhaps you should delve further into the ruins of Kingsfell to seek out remembrances. In that I haven't been here since I just unlocked a deed for visiting ruins in this area. So now, remembrances. Well, this character, obviously none since I haven't been here before. So I do have other characters that were here. Speaking with this ranger here to do a couple of things. One of them is to collect flowers, so now I believe that's given by the landscape automatically. And also, we have up here where we were looking through various ruins to find these founding stones up there, which were all over the place. So we need to go. Well, at least occasionally it's useful to be on the berg. There you go. Yeah, there it is. If I face it properly. And that takes care of the North Downs. Now I still have some unfinished business in Breeland though. Next we have Bear Bee Hunter, and here's a bear going against a tree. There's a hive below there, so I presume that this one is hungrily eyeing the beehive of this tree. Yes, so that is Bear Bee Hunter. And now we have to go into the Barrow Downs to find some ruins. Here we are in the deepest part of the Barrow Downs. Now I do have a remembrance of this because this is where perhaps you should delve further into the ruins of the Barrow Downs. Yes. What I remember here is, of course, the Bone Man, I think is what he's called, which is not someone I generally face on a burglar because the reward I always associate with the Bone Man is a really nice spear. So it's my wardens who like to go after the Bone Man. I believe there is one up here. Plus, of course, a number of dead things all over the place. There you are. Now, up in this section, though, of these ruins, I don't generally go. So I have on a couple occasions, usually when I was in a group or something like that. And here is a thud. But other than that, I usually don't bother with this area since I'm usually hitting level 20 around the time of here. But when I'm level 20 and finishing Orthrengroth and getting back to Breeland after that stuff, I think it is time to do skirmishes. So therefore, yeah, I don't do too much in this area, except of course for Bone Man. We are approaching the Midgewater Fort, which is the most well-known of the ruins I could think of in the Midgewater Marshes. And we certainly have plenty of memories in this place. So not too many memories of Rees plopping into my face every time I come here. Perhaps I shall delve deeper. And obviously I never interacted with that thing. But there's also a remembrance here. I remember... Oh, sorry. I remember not interacting with this little altar before. Alright, let's interact with the altar. New deed, History of the Dunedain. Maybe someday I should actually get around to all those things I didn't do with this character. Like, kill spiders so that I can get my Shire port. Maybe, someday. Well, obviously this character didn't come into here, that's right, because it's the Race of Man prologue that you do here. And fighting the Spider Queen and all that stuff. And it looks like that's it for remembrances over here. So therefore, it is time for us to head out of the Midgewater. Oh, hold on. I spoke too soon, didn't I? Ah, this one's hidden up in a neat corner, in a place where nobody ever goes, and why would anyone remember this place? I have no idea. But that takes care of everything, I think, in the Breeland, which means it's time for us to head into the Troll Shawls. Here we are in the Troll Shawls, where we have half the items left in our list to complete. And therefore, I am going to save this for the next episode, when we return for Scavenging in Eriador, a series of tales, travels, and trifles.